been fucking up lately? My life? Okay, I'm like, it seems to be consistently doing this at the 3-hour mark.
The OBS knows.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Linux build, so...
Oh, yeah. I guess we'll get that solid, like, 5-minute video on YouTube.
Yep. I don't even know if I should bother uploading it, but...
Unless something, like, completely insane happens in these, like, last 3 races.
Yeah. Oh god, hold on, the rainbow cone image resized itself. If you guys have stream open, can you look at the stream real quick?
I don't know. Yeah, I just turned around and I just saw ice cream.
Yeah, OBS crashed, and I guess it didn't save what I did to the rainbow cone. You guys are just gonna have to deal with that.
The stream is now Rainbow Cone stream. Nothing else.
To answer your question, Sorrow, that was the rainbow cone image that Zeno posted in my server, and I originally had it up just so people on stream could see it if they didn't want to check the server or weren't in the server. And I had shrunk it to make it look like Bandit was holding it, and I guess it didn't save. The funny thing is, it didn't seem to save the size of the rainbow cone, but that's not a spot where I ever put it. So I don't know why it's there. Yeah, I had it centered when I originally placed it.
I didn't even know there's a shortcut there.
What, through the waterfall?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from the original version of the map. Okay, so I kind of want to export the VOD now. It's because the fucking rainbow code.
Yeah, well, you know how I was mentioning just in case something insane happened?
Yeah, well that had already like been up, and I didn't even notice it until I looked at chat. Alright, hang on. Let me give it back to Bandit. There we go. Now Bandit's got
Massive centered.
God. Oh, good enough. So it says, time to raise my APM is said by Diva in Overwatch and is actually a direct reference to Korean StarCraft. This APM means actions per minute, or how fast you can move, and commands you can give per minute in StarCraft. I did not know that. Zeno got a pop figure of Diva signed by her voice actress, and he has now hidden the pop figure now that it's come out that she has been hawking NFTs.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, from what he told me, she doubled down on it when criticized.
I always love it. I love the Spamton sweepstakes with the fungible token.
Oh, I love that someone actually tried to make Chromer coins a real thing. And,
yeah.
it's not hidden, it's just a Rothian figure blocking it. Isn't that hidden, though?
The end of
the first.
The Delta Ring sweepstakes at the station.
But yeah, someone tried to make a Chromer coin, like, cryptocurrency, which just proves that crypto bros cannot, like, understand anything, because Chromer is very blatantly making fun of crypto bros.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a currency value that just randomly changes.
Oh, it's small pink Rothian, not the big one, so it's not hidden. Okay, I thought it was hidden. I haven't exactly looked at it in a while.
So from the Delta Rings, there's Spamton sweepstakes. That's like Spamton, but he did not survive. Which is just...
Neither have I, he says.
Spamton, but he did not survive, is just a jar of like white and black liquid with Spamton's eyes in it.
That's disturbing. I remember Toby actually saying that he was worried about including Spamton in the game because he didn't think anyone would like him. And then, like, fast forward a couple months and the Spamton plush sold out of Fangamer instantly. Oh,
Yeah.
Spamton after not surviving, which spells out
yeah.
Sans.
Oh my god.
It's
Also
a
one
bit
of the
insane that
One of the sweepstakes.
What was that, Dennis?
One of the sweepstakes things is a unmarked skeleton snowboard. What are you gonna say, Dennis?
it was kind of insane that like the two of the most like popular fan characters in Deltarune are straight up the optional bosses of chapters 1 and 2.
Yeah.
When I did chapter
Because
1...
when chapter 1 came out, everyone exploded with Jebel. And then it happened again with Spamton.
When I did chapter 1, I managed to go through the entire chapter without ever knowing that Jevil existed.
Over Jebel, but I know when it came out, everyone was spamming the Adolphy memes like everywhere.
When I did chapter 1, I went through the entire chapter without ever finding Jevil. And when I did chapter 2, I was too stupid to figure out what to do with Spamton.
I think I told you how to do that. Didn't I tell you like how to get to like that fight? Because I'm like, please don't miss it.
No, you did not, because I had already beaten the game by that point.
Oh. Because I was like, it's slightly easier than Jebel's fight, so.
Sorrow says it's also a riff off of Steven after not surviving, which is a meme that says Steven Universe died and became Sans Undertale.
Also, my other favorite thing from the Spamton sweepstakes is the golden Burnley statue, which is I think it's like a 6-foot tall statue of a muscular Burnley, like flexing.
Wasn't that actually in Deltarune, though? The one that was in the toilet?
Yes.
Yeah. That statue, because it was a whole charity thing too, the statue sold for $11,000.
Jesus.
And the other one they were
Worthy
selling,
price for a game.
the other one they were selling is the I think it was called the Mona Spamton.
I
Just
saw
Spamton
that.
as the Mona Lisa. That one went for $22,000.
Wow, I actually got hit by the cars.
There's a Rothstein and there's some flashes. Adorable.
Ralze is a good team. I am worried about what they're going to do with Ralze for the future of Deltarune, because I did not get some good juju from him in Chapter 2. He was saying some weird things. If you, like, pay close attention. I will stream Deltarune at some point, because I do want to play...
I did act a bit weird in chapter 2.
What was that?
Well, he did act a bit weird in chapter 2.
Yeah.
But for now, Ralsei is good.
Yeah.
I still remember when Deltarune just suddenly dropped out of literally nowhere. And Toby Fox was like, hey, I'm releasing this thing, please just don't really talk about it for like a day, and have fun. and it was Deltarune for free. And then was like, okay, and this is gonna be like my passion project, I'm gonna be working on this, it's gonna be great. Hopefully it won't take too long, and then suddenly a couple years later, it's like, hey, I was just going to wait until this whole entire thing is done before releasing anything else, but world's been a bit rough lately. How about we all just enjoy Deltarune Chapter 2 together? And thus Spamton is born.
Chapter 2 is what made me love Deltarune. Chapter 2 was phenomenal.
Hopefully Chapter 3 will be good. I mean, apparently Cody's working on all three of them at once right now.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, the next release for sure, it's gonna be like,
To kind of,
I'm sure just the rest of the game.
yeah. He's working on all three of them, just kind of speeding the process.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I mean,
make it weird.
he has like an actual team too. So.
I'm gonna close the lobby
Yeah.
now, so I'm gonna end stream in a bit. Alright.
Yeah, and the main thing with the Spamton sweepstakes is they showed off a lot about Deltarune Chapter 3
Yeah, no, there was bits here.
to go along with it. And also the sweepstakes kind of give some hints here and there about the story.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the sweepstakes when it actually happened.
I recommend rewatching the video because it's insane.
I will have to make time for that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the call and then end stream. So thank you guys for joining.
Yeah. It's the next week and whenever you're streaming.
Yeah, I'll figure out what we'll be doing. Excuse me, during the week. If I can actually do the testing I want to do on PC, we could probably do Left 4 Dead 2 since October.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, if you can do those tests, I'd be completely down for Left 4 Dead 2. It's one of my favorite games.
Same. When New Year's 2020, Zeno and I played through the entirety of the original campaigns of Left 4 Dead 2 going into the new year, because for us, Left 4 Dead 2 was probably the most important game of the 2010s. Because
Cool.
me getting Left 4 Dead 2 is what made me get really into Steam, which is what pushed me to be more active online. That's how I became friends with Dennis, because he overheard me talking about it in high school. And the series of actions that I took because of Left 4 Dead 2 is how I met Sorrow, and is how I became who I am today, really.
Left 4 Dead 2 pretty much got you to this exact moment.
Pretty much. Yes, actually. So, yeah, I actually probably will have time for that tomorrow, so all I really need to do is just dick around with OBS and make sure that I can actually comfortably use OBS and Left 4 Dead 2 at the same time, which should be simple enough. I just have to tweak some things.
I'm going to have to uninstall all of my mods and reinstall the game so it's actually stable.
I would probably have to check my mods. I have a lot
Yes.
installed.
I have a lot installed too, and my game just has a habit of turning to a black screen.
Oof.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Alright, so
I mean, it's not like it's a big game, it's 8 games.
I will see you guys next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Alright,
So long.
so now I will find us a raid target. If you guys did not see my tweets earlier, I will be streaming Silent Hill 1 through 4 and Eternal Darkness for the majority of the month. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Let's see here. Well, now you can never really go wrong with. Actually, hold on. Vapor Bobble's doing Fall Guys. Let's raid Vapor Bobble. Oh, why am I? What? Hold on. There we go. Alright. Vapor Bobble. Alright. So tomorrow is Silent Hill. Hope you guys enjoy that. And I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream, and I will see you tomorrow.